Today we're at Arrowe Park Golf Club in the Wirral, England. It's a par 70 parkland course. It's a municipal course, much more affordable than normal ones. Let's start the course vlog. Opening holes, a short par 4 dogleg to the left. And there's no nets anywhere, or I couldn't see any at the putting green, so I just went with a smooth 26-degree hybrid out the right, and it went absolutely fine. And the aim of the round is 14 over or better, like normal. From the right hand rough, go and get the green with the pitching wedge. You certainly don't want to go left on this approach shot, and this one was hit right on line but just rolled out to the back of the green. So we're in a good spot as a 38 footer for birdie. That's not really the distance you want first putt of the day, but it went really well, all things considered. We tap in for the easy par. It's a great start to the round. On to hole 2, which is another short par 4. It does get harder than this, I assure you. And this one's another dogleg to the left. Just went with a 6 iron, hitting it to the right of those trees, and it went absolutely fine, nearly 180 yards, and we're in prime position now in the mayor's office. Just going right at this one with a 54-degree sand wedge. And the approach shot hits the green, happy with that one. And now we have a medium length putt for birdie from 20 foot away, slightly uphill. And perfect pace on that one, just didn't have the line. And we just about tap in. I made that more difficult than it needed to be, and it's a green and regulation par, solid golf. Only just, but they all count as long as they drop. And on to hole 3, which is a straightforward par 4, longer on this one, striking X3. And the first driver shot of the day is a terrible one, just goes off to the right, but it's still in play thankfully. Second shot, just taking my medicine, just hitting a pitching wedge over the trees. No chance of hitting the green there in 2. We have a sand wedge into the green. And this one drifts on the wind slightly, leaves us just off the green, 20 foot away. Getting the putter out with the dry conditions is a percentage play. Managed to get that one close. And we card a bogey with no drama on the 3rd hole. So the score so far is 1 over after 3 holes. A brilliant start today. I'll take that all day long. Looking to play 14 over or better on this course. Never played it before, never seen it, and yeah, things are going pretty well. Just got to keep the ball in play and don't do anything stupid like normal. On to hole 4, which is the shortest of the par 3s. Really nice hole this one, frames really nicely from the tee box. Going with the 8 iron. And we just got hold of this one too much. Went off to the left as well, missed the green, long left. Second shot from 25 yards away. Good news is we're on the green, but the bad news is we have a 30 footer for par. Very happy with that one. We have a 3 footer uphill for the bogey. And golf's a funny old game, it lips out. Yeah, couldn't keep it going there, and we card a double bogey on the shortest par 3. Back down to earth, should have hit the 9 iron from that tee box. Hole 5 is stroking next one, quite a tough par 4 this one, dogleg to the right. We lose the drive out to the left, but we're still in play. Absolutely miles back here, just hitting a low one, a 22-degree hybrid. Yeah, that's absolutely fine, it's in play. And after the slight miss hit on the second shot, we're trying to hit the green with a sand wedge. And it goes okay for distance, we're just in the fringe again, and we have another one where we're putting from the fringe. This time it's a 15 footer, stops right by the hole. We card a bogey on the stroking next 1 hole, which is not too bad all things considered. And here's the note about the next tee box. Yeah, one thing interesting about this course is there's only 1 tee box marker, so I don't know whether to tee off to the left or the right. But yeah, it's a municipal course, this one, cheap and cheerful. Yeah, enjoying it so far. It's playing pretty well, nice course. Hole 6 is back to the shorter holes, par 4s. Going with a 22-degree hybrid off the tee, and it's absolutely fine, nearly 190 yards. Hitting the 8 iron for the approach shot on this one. And it was a good connection, but just didn't have the legs. We end up in an absolute fine spot on the fringe with a 25-footer uphill for birdie. Let's see if we can get this one close. And another one stops right next to the hole. You can see I actually wanted to make that one. Be a bit more aggressive with the uphill putts, and it's another cast iron par, and we move on. Hole 7 is another straightforward par 4. It's quite tight off the tee with trees to the left and the right, and end up in the right hand drive. Yeah, hat change. The sun came out then for a minute, but then it's gone back in again. So it's starting to get a little bit hot. But yeah, it's supposed to be like light rain at the moment, like 0.4 millimeters of rain or something like that, or yeah, 0.4 millimeters of rain, which is almost nothing. So it's just sort of chance it and play. Hasn't been a drop so far, touch wood. And also one thing to note about this game is I've only had 4 hours sleep, so it's yeah, long story. I had to go to Liverpool to drop someone off. Didn't have much sleep. And I only came to check out this course. I came to have a look around, and the guy that's in the reception, he said it's in really good nick. So I had a look at the putting green and the first tee and the 18th. They look good, so I just jumped straight on. And we get punished in the rough with a really bad lie on this one, but we still go and get the green all out with the 8 iron. And this time we just do not connect with the ball properly and miss the green short right. Yeah, I'm enjoying the game so far, but there's actually a pace of play issue on this day, but I don't want to talk about pace of play issues anymore. Getting taboo on this channel. Yeah, there's a 4-ball teed off, a slow 4-ball in front of 2 older players. One of them is in mobility scooter. There's 2 singles behind the mobility scooter people. I got 2 ball behind me. One of them they saw the camera, they automatically thought it was me holding out the play. So he asked if he can go through, and I said there's no gap. So I'll probably have my sandwiches and let them through. I don't want any heat about slow play or pace of play issues. Third shot is a greenside pitch from 22 yards away. Finds the putting surface. Yep, safest house is that. And we have a chance to save par with a 10-footer. And the putt drops. What's happened there? Hit that miles too hard, but it went in, that's the main thing. I seem to be getting the rub of the green today. I hit that miles too hard. It was uphill, but it was on line, and if they're on line, they've got a chance of dropping, haven't they? 144 to the pin. I'm torn between the 8 and the 7 iron. It's only 136 GPS, this. Just going to hit a really smooth 7. Hole 8 is a simple par 3. Playing a lot shorter on the yardage this day. And the tee shot finds the green, happy with that one. It's a little bit to the left of the green. We still have the birdie chance. It's a 22-footer. Now it's on a really good line, just forgot to hit it. Now we have a 3-footer for the par. Taking my time on this one. And the putt drops, green and regulation par, solid golf, and we're just flying now on this front nine. Have a lot of momentum and playing some good stuff today. Another well played hole. This tee box is Broken Tee City. It's a muni course, what do you expect? Yeah, the layout's pretty good so far on the holes. I'm enjoying it. Hole 9's the first of the par 5s, dogleg to the right slightly. It's a really nice shape for me off the tee, and we split the fairway with a great drive. Yeah, it doesn't look to be any danger whatsoever. Going to hit a 7 wood. So the 7 wood's the longest fairway wood in my bag. I do have a 9 wood as well. And this second shot was hit really well. It went low, but it was just like a perfect shot for me, just over 200 yards. That's gone miles down there. And that leaves us in the mayor's office with just a flick on with the sand wedge to get the green in regulation. Prime position. Somehow we end up blading this one through the back to the left. Yeah, what's going on there? I was just thinking I want this 10 foot and under, 10 foot and under, 10 foot and under, and I just didn't make contact with it properly. Yeah, golf's a strange game, isn't it? Now I'm scrambling for a par. And golf's a funny old game. From dreaming of a birdie, we just end up right next to this tee marker sign. And yeah, not ideal here. And if in doubt, just play it as it lies and then ask questions later. Do you get relief from these signs? I have no idea. And it ended up going really well, that one. So we're 5 foot away. That's what we have for par. And never in doubt, the putt drops and it's we cap off an amazing front nine.
Yeah, I'll take that. Nice up and down there. Yeah, so that's a 4 over front nine. What's going on today? Never seen the course before. I mean, municipal courses are slightly easier by the nature, but yeah, you still got to hit the shots, haven't you? That's including that double bogey on the one of the very simple par 3. It could even be better.
So the front nine score is 39, 4 over, so there was 6 out of 7 up and downs, which is just crazy for me as a around a 14 handicapper, and yeah, just really pleased. And we got a bit of luck here and there, but we'll definitely take it with golf as you get enough bad luck.
Yeah, spoiler alert, I don't think the slower groups have gone off after halfway, so it's going to be a slow back nine. But yeah, I'm going to let a couple of groups through, I think, and just have my sandwiches. Going with the Asda chicken fajitas today. Wrap, no hoisin duck today.
And the verdict on the fajita wraps is 4 out of 10. Not much taste and no kick at all to it, so probably wouldn't get it again. The back nine at Arrowe Park starts with the easiest hole on the course on the indexes. Such a wide fairway with this one, and even though it's so wide, we managed to miss it slightly to the right. Just a smooth 22-degree hybrid up the fairway for the second shot.
Yeah, it's not that good, but it'll work.
Leaves us in a great spot.
It's 101 GPS, 108 lasers to the pin. It's one of those weird ones, it's uphill, but it's downwind. So I'm just going to hit a really smooth pitching wedge, just middle of the green.
And for the third shot, going with a grip down pitching wedge, which I don't often do, just to get it through the wind. It went absolutely fine. Safe as houses at the back of the green. However, putt for birdie, it's a 22-footer. And that was on a really good line again. Just forgot to hit it. Not for the first time today. And we tap in for the easy par and move on.
Yep, cast iron par to start the back nine. Great start.
And look at the scorecard here. This is getting ridiculous. I get 15 shots on this course. And yeah, 4 over after 10 holes. We're in dreamland. Hole 11 is the longest of the par 3s on this course. And there's a bit of noise from someone's mobile phone going off when I was teeing off.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine. Missed all the bunkers.
But thankfully it didn't affect that shot that much. Just missed the green to the left. We chip one on from 22 yards away and have a 12-footer for par. And another one, we don't quite get it to the hole. We've got a bogey with no drama on that long par 3, which I'll take all day long. And it's on to the tougher stretch of holes on the course. I was chatting with a member and he calls this Calamity Corner. Hole 12 is 441 yards. That's not a typo. And we split the fairway with an amazing drive.
That was really good. I waited for a gust of wind and it just took it right down the centre. Happy with that one.
And now we're waiting for the green to clear, and I'm having to kind of signal to the people on the tee box behind me because everyone's backed up that I'm going to be going for the green in 2. But the second shot wasn't worth waiting for in the end. Didn't get the draw on it with a 26-degree hybrid, but we missed the green, short right in a good spot. This greenside pitch from 28 yards to the pin goes pretty averagely, but we have a chance to save par with an 18-footer. This was low all the way, and some of the greens they're running at kind of different speeds, like that was a bit faster than some of the other ones. And the 3-footer coming back, never in doubt. We got a nice bogey on that long par 4, which is not too bad, all things considered. Hole 13 is a tricky par 3. Going with a 26-degree hybrid just to get it there. And we don't hit the draw we want, and we're actually put off on that tee shot there.
Yeah, there was a couple of guys then walking up to the tee. I could hear the clubs rattling. It's just one of those things. I think that shot was so bad I've missed all the trouble again. The thing is, the front nine was so good. Bogeys are really good now. If I can just get the odd par here and there, it's going to be a really good score today. Just got to keep it in play. Yeah, there's loads. It's pretty open, this course. There's loads of room on the right.
Second shot, 26 yards to the pin. With the dry conditions, rolls out a bit far, but we have a 15-footer from the fringe for par. And that's where you want to leave them if you're going to miss the par putt. We caught a bogey with no drama on the 13th hole. And on to the 14th, hardest hole on the back nine from the stroke index. And we slice this one to the right, we lose it, it goes into the trees, we hit a provisional, but there's loads of room, found it easily. Just a chip out for the second shot, doesn't go very well as it hits the branches. Leaves us into wind, hitting the full 22-degree hybrid, all out to hit the green. And we miss another one to the right, and this is a lovely hole, this one.
Yeah, this is another great hole on this course. I'm really enjoying it. It just frames right really nicely for the approach shot. And yeah, some of the trees are nice, you know, it's mature, this course. And yeah, really good conditions. The greens are rolling pretty well for municipal. No complaints here so far, especially 13 putts on the front nine.
And now we're facing our toughest greenside shot of the day, going over the bunker onto a downslope. And with the dry conditions, the 54-degree sandwich just bounced there, just went off to the right. The chance for bogey from the fringe from 25 foot away, stop short. And we managed to hold the 3-footer for a 1-putt double bogey. Probably got what I deserved after that poor tee shot. Hole 15's the last of the par 3, simple one this one, going with the 8-iron. And we make a really good connection with this iron shot. It just drifts off to the right slightly and we end up missing the green by a hair's breadth, but we're absolutely perfectly pin high here. And it's paced out to 22 foot from the fringe, we can get the putter on it, and it's actually an outside chance for birdie. Let's see if we can get this one close. And another one stops right by the hole. We tap in for the easy part and we break the stretch of bogeys.
Back on the pars now, finally.
And on to hole 16, and here's me just waiting to play, just teeing it up quickly for a pace of play.
This tee box is broken tee city as well, but who cares? It's £20 for £20.65 for 18 holes. It's nearly £1 a hole, that.
Hole 16 is a straightforward par 4. Some of the holes here are longer on the back nine, and we split the fairway with the best drive of the day and got a lot of rollout on that one. Hitting the full 7-iron at the green, and we get a club twirl on this one, and we stuck it to 15 foot.
Yeah, maybe one of the reasons I'm playing so well today is my expectations are so low. I thought it was going to rain. I've only had 4 hours sleep. I shouldn't even be here. I was just going to come and check out a few courses in the Wirral area, you know, just come and have a look at the pro shop, have a look at the putting green and see what the setup's like slightly. And the first one, this one, Arrowe Park, I just saw it, the guy at the shop said it's in really good nick, the greens are good, and then he said it's £20.65 and I was just like, I was never not playing.
So this is what we're looking at, a 15-footer, slightly uphill, best birdie chance of the day so far. Let's see if we can make this one. And we commit the cardinal sin. It's on a really good line, but we just forgot to hit it again. We tap in for the easy par, green and regulation par, solid golf. But it feels like a missed opportunity.
I think it was in if I hit it, but never mind. So on this hole, I'm in a dilemma. I want to hit driver, but it's on the right. It's 190, so I can't hit driver really. But it's into wind a bit. So if I hit the 22-degree hybrid, I think it's going to go nowhere. So I'm going to hit the 7-wood. The guy in the fairway's having a right mare. I think he's had 4 shots already.
Yeah, this hole looks deceptive as it tempts you to take driver, but you don't want to be in the trees. And we end up scuffing the 7-wood off to the right towards the trees, but it stops short in the right-hand rough.
Good job I didn't hit driver.
And yeah, the rough is down at the moment because there's been no rain this summer. So going all out to hit the green with a 26-degree hybrid, and we finally get the draw on this one, and the approach shot somehow finds the back of the green.
Yeah, I'm 9 over, I forgot to mention that. I know I'm 9 over, I don't mind knowing the score all the way around. there's a bit of extra pressure on those last 2 shots, and yeah, I like knowing really. 4 over front 9. I've been playing 5 over for the back 9 so far.
When we got up to the green, we found the green by a hair's breadth. That's the good news. The bad news is we have a 40-footer for birdie. And it's the longest putt of the day so far. Stops 8 foot short. Misjudged that one by a lot. And the par putt just slides by. Good pace on that one. Taking my time on every putt on this one, even the gimmies. And we tap in and card a 3-putt bogey on the 17th hole.
It's hard to hit it with. It's hard to hit that lag putt. It's 40 foot, but there's like a dark piece of grass. There was like a dark patch of grass, and when it hits that, it just puts the brakes on right away. So it's yeah, it's a bit annoying to get the 3-putt, but from 40 foot away, it's not too bad. Yeah, so I'm 10 over. The target score's 14 over or better. So yeah, I pretty much done it. I could just hit a few iron shots, 3 or 4 iron shots to the green, but yeah, I'd rather just play it normally for the birdie chance. So I'm just going to hit driver. As soon as this guy's out of range, I'll be hitting. Yeah, so he's 206 yards away. These cheap rangefinders are really handy around the course. This is like 75 pounds, Sigman. There's a link in the description below if you're interested in an affordable rangefinder. Helps my game quite a lot.
The final hole at Arrowe Park is a par 5, and we managed to top the tee shot with a group right behind us. But the good news is it's a par 5 and there's a chance to redeem ourselves later. Hitting the 22-degree hybrid for the second shot. That's much better.
That'll work. That's perfect. That is.
Leaving us in a reasonable position to hit the green with a 3rd shot. And yeah, it just shows you if you top your tee shot, just you can still rescue it on the 2nd on a par 5. And this approach is playing slightly uphill from the pin yardage. Go and get the green with a 26-degree hybrid. Hit that club so many times this day, and we hit a worldie right on line.
Perfect. It's on the green. Yeah, it just shows you if you top your tee shot on a par 5, you can still get a green in regulation. I can't believe how close that's gone. I normally never fade that club. Maybe it was the wind that hit it or something, I'm not sure. But yeah, it looks really close from here. Looks about 6 or 8 foot away. And that was 171 yards to the pin, uphill, and a wind into me as well. What's going on today? Crazy round. Yeah, this is 8 foot uphill. It's kind of a lot uphill, so I'm going to have to give this a good tap.
Taking my time on this one. The best birdie chance of the day so far is on the final hole. Let's see if we can make this one. And the putt drops. Happy days. That's my best score ever on camera, equals.
Well, that was never missing. That's a perfect end to the round. 9 over for that round. I'm over the moon with that. Best round of the year so far. Perfect stuff.
So I finally did it. Managed to play and score well on the front and back 9, and yeah, really pleased about that. Yeah, really enjoyed the course this day. And here's some more final thoughts about the game.
So the final score was 79, 9 over, so just a brilliant day on the course. Trying to get to 14 over or better, and just smashed it to pieces. Just one of those good days on the course. Really happy. 4 over front 9, 5 over back 9, and the birdie on the last hole to finish it off was just perfect. Yeah, really enjoyed it, but no drink in the bar, as there's no drinks, alcohol drinks. There is a Toby Carvery next door, but I think I'm just going to call it a day here. I ended up in Toby Carvery after all. I have to celebrate the best score of the year so far. Cheers everybody, well earned pint. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed the video. I definitely enjoyed playing and making this one. And see you on the next one. Signing off from Arrowe Park on the Wirral. Cheers everybody.